ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ JETUK వారిది. వారు ఆండాళ్ అమ్మవారి జీవిత చరిత్ర ఆధారంగా ఒక స్కిట్ ప్రదర్శించబోతున్నారు. లెట్స్ వెల్కమ్ JETUK.
Big round of applause for welcoming all the small children.
Jai Srimanarayana. Thank you. Happy Bogi and happy Sankranti. We are from JETUK Educational Trust UK, Manchester chapter. So today we are, మన పిల్లలందరూ they're going to perform Godha, Ranganatha, Kalyanam. అసలు మనం భోగి పండుగ ఎందుకు చేసుకుంటాం అనే విశిష్టత గురించి చెప్తూ వాళ్ళు నేర్చుకున్నారు యాజ్ ఎ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రజ్ఞా కోర్స్. చెన్నజయ స్వామి వారి వన్ ఆఫ్ ది చాప్టర్స్ హియర్ వారు నేర్చుకొని వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ చేస్తారు, పర్ఫామ్ చేస్తారు. ఇట్స్ ఎ ప్లే అలాంగ్ విత్ అంటే అంతా వాళ్ళు లెర్నింగ్ హౌ టు డూ అని. సో ఇట్స్ ఎ కమ్యూనిటీ థింగ్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్ అప్. దే కమ్ అండ్ పర్ఫామ్ నౌ. సో ఐ విల్ లెట్ నరేషన్ టు ప్లే ప్లీజ్.
Sri Vaishnavism, an eternal Vaishnava Sampradayam, originates from Sriman Narayana himself. Sri Vaishnavas worship Sriman Narayana in 5 forms: Para, Vyuha, Vibhava, Archa and Antaryami. The Supreme Lord Sriman Narayana, out of his causeless mercy, has given us the Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam to lead a devotional life as per the injunctions of the Vedas, along with the most glorious acharyas who can protect the Sampradayam with their guidance. No work on any philosophy can be complete without an understanding of the architects who made it possible, because they reinforced the credibility in the system which they not only preached but also practiced in their lives. The Alvas were Vaishnavite saints who were immersed in the joy of Divya Kalyana Gunas of the Supreme Lord, who composed hymns in Tamil, making the essence of the Vedas accessible to more people. The works of Alvas stood mysteriously a replica of the Vedas themselves, and therefore came to be known as Dravida Veda. In fact, there is a view that even the great rishis are no match to the greatness of the Alvas, because these rishis got their jnanam as a result of their own actions of spiritual merit, and therefore called Arsha, whereas the wisdom of the Alvas was the direct result of the Lord's divine grace, and therefore called Divyam. It is because of this that works of Alvar is called Divya Prabandham. Andal, the only female among the 12 Alvas, Andal, being a woman, naturally shown that her love towards Sriman Narayana is far greater than the love of Alvas. She was called Kodai, garland given by the Lord. She grew up in the temple town of Srivilliputturu and came to known as Andal, which means she who ruled. With this in mind, let us enjoy the Charitram of Andal.
It's another beautiful day in the temple town of Srivilliputturu in the state of Tamil Nadu, where all the devotees gathered in the morning to worship Vattapatra Sai.
Om Kesavaya Namaha, Om Narayanaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Govindaya Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Madhusudhanaya Namaha, Om Trivikramaya Namaha, Om Vamanaya Namaha, Om Sridharaya Namaha, Om Hrishikeshaya Namaha, Om Padmanabhaya Namaha, Om Damodaraya Namaha.
Hari Narayan, Hari Narayana Govinda, Jaya Narayana Govinda, Hari Narayana Jaya Narayana Govinda, Hari Narayana Govinda, Jaya Narayana Govinda, Hari Narayana Jaya Narayana Prajna Narayana Govinda, Dwaraka Krishna Govinda, Yashoda Bala Govinda, Dwaraka Krishna Yashoda Bala, Murali Krishna Govinda, Dwaraka Krishna Govinda, Yashoda Bala Govinda, Dwaraka Krishna Yashoda Bala, Murali Krishna Govinda, Hari Narayana Govinda, Jaya Narayana Govinda, Hari Narayana Jaya Narayana Prajna Narayana Govinda, Srinivasa Govinda, Sri Venkatesa Govinda, Srinivasa Sri Venkatesa, Tirumalavasa Govinda, Srinivasa Govinda, Sri Venkatesa Govinda, Srinivasa Sri Venkatesa, Tirumalavasa Govinda, Hari Narayana Govinda, Jaya Narayana Govinda, Hari Narayana Jaya Narayana Prajna Narayana Govinda, Panduranga Govinda, Pandarinatha Govinda, Panduranga Pandarinatha, Pundarikaksha Govinda, Panduranga Govinda, Pandarinatha Govinda, Panduranga Pandarinatha, Pundarikaksha Govinda, Hari Narayana Govinda, Jaya Narayana Govinda, Hari Narayana Jaya Narayana Prajna Narayana Govinda, Kasturi Ranga Govinda, Kaveri Ranga Govinda, Kasturi Ranga, Kaveri Ranga, Sri Ranganatha Govinda, Kasturi Ranga Govinda, Kaveri Ranga Govinda, Kasturi Ranga, Kaveri Ranga, Sri Ranganatha Govinda, Hari Narayana Govinda, Jaya Narayana Govinda, Hari Narayana Jaya Narayana Prajna Narayana Govinda, Hari Narayana Jaya Narayana Prajna Narayana Govinda.
Oh, here he is, the pious Vishnu Chitta. Welcome, Vishnu Chitta. You are exactly on time for your flower garland service. You are an example of a true devotee who is engaged in the service of God. Shriya कान्ताय कल्याण निधये निधयेऽर्थिनां श्रीवेङ्कटनिवासाय श्रीनिवासाय मङ्गलम्.
O Supreme Lord, your glories are unlimited. You are my Lord and my Savior. I am a simple man who don't have great knowledge of Vedas and Vedanta. All I know is to prepare garlands for you every day and serve you. Thank you so much for this service, my Lord. Thank you so much.
One day, Vishnu Chitta, who is also called as Periyalvar, is preparing his garden for planting a new variety of flower plants. And something divine happened.
Hey you! Careful. Please be gentle with those tender flowers. We are going to use these flowers to make garlands for God.
Of course, Master. Of course. We are always careful, knowing about your devotion. How can we ignore?
That Tulsi garden needs a thorough cleansing. I better go there. Oh, I hear a baby. Why is there a baby in the garden? Oh, this baby girl is so beautiful. I can't see anyone around. Maybe this is a prasadam from God for this poor man. I will raise this beautiful girl with utmost care. But what should I name her? She doesn't look like a normal girl. She is so divine. Ah, yes, since she is found in an auspicious Tulsi garden, I will call her Kodai, which means garland. Kodai, Koda, Koda.
Every day, he narrated the pastimes of Supreme Lord Krishna. He, along with the pastimes, taught about this way. Periyalvar is raising Godha with lots of love and care. Every day, he narrated the pastimes of Supreme Lord Krishna. He, along with the pastimes, taught about devotion to Krishna too. Little Godha grew up learning about Krishna and always immersed in the memories of Krishna. She also saw that her father, Vishnu Chitta, regularly prepares garlands to God and offering them to Vattapatrasai. As she was growing, she became very attached to Krishna and his beautiful form. Godha is now a grown-up girl with a heart full of devotion towards Vattapatrasai. One day, Vishnu Chitta made garlands for Vattapatrasai and left those in the house. She knows the garlands that her father makes every day is for God himself. However,
Oh, here are the beautiful garlands that my father made for my Vattapatrasai. These are so nice. But do they really look nice once they go on to my dear Lord? Why should I be in doubt? Let me check. I will put these garlands first on myself and see how I look. These These look nice. I think my lord looks more beautiful in these garlands.
This act of Anda, checking the garlands, goes on for some days, unnoticed by Periyalvar. However, one day,
Oh, my lord! What is this? A hairstring in your garlands. These became contaminated. Now I can't offer this garland to you. Who else will wear this except my little Godha? She's my little girl. I can't be angry with her, but I will tell her tomorrow that she shouldn't be doing this.
that evening, Vishnu Chitta, with great grief and a heavy heart, went to bed. That night, in his dreams,
Hey, Vishnu Chitta, why didn't you bring my garlands today? What happened?
My lord, sorry for the mistake. I actually prepared the garlands, but those were worn by Godha first. Now they became unfit for you to have them, my lord.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, my dear Vishnu Chitta, I know those garlands are worn by her. Those garlands carry a special fragrance of bhakti. Actually, I like those garlands that are worn by Godha first. Bring me those garlands every day.
Oh Swami, surely I will do what pleases you the most. I will do what pleases you the most.
this way, every day, Vishnu Chitta makes the garlands and offers it to Andal first, and then takes it to Vattapatrasai. With every day growing love towards Supreme Lord, Godha's attachment towards Supreme Lord Narayana increased in multifolds. She finally decided to marry him and couldn't think of any other mortal man as her husband. She tries to find a way to marry him and found this.
How can I marry my dear Lord Narayana? I can't think of any other man as my husband. Knowing the supremacy of him, why would anyone want to marry any other man? But how do I marry him? Did anyone in the past marry him? Yes, I remember now. In the sacred text of Srimad Bhagavatam, the gopis wanted to marry Krishna. They did Katyayani Vratam and finally achieved him. I will follow the footsteps of the gopis and will do Katyayani Vratam and will marry him. Hey my dear friends! Hey my dear friends! We will all do this Vratam in the month of Margasira and will get Krishna as our husband.
This way, Godha, along with her friends, performed the Katyayani Vratam during the month of Margasira. She sung 30 stanzas in glorification of the Supreme Lord, and they are popularly known as Tirupavai. After performing this Vratam, Vishnu Chitta taught about the greatness of Archamurti to Godha. She immediately became attached to Lord Ranganatha. One night, in the dream of Vishnu Chitta,
Mama, 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 Mama. Don't worry about fulfilling your daughter's wish. Bring her to Sri Rangam and I will marry her and satisfy her desire of marrying me. I'll send a palanquin and all the necessary paraphernalia for marriage to bring her to Sri Rangam.
Oh, my dear Lord, thank you so much for this. I will now become your father-in-law. How fortunate I am. Godha is not just my daughter. She is my protector. you should be called as Andal, the one who protects me. Andal, Andal.
Lord Sri Ranganatha, as he said in the dream, sent a palanquin and Melam to bring Andal to Sri Rangam. Lord Sri Ranganatha, as he said in the dream,
Jai Sri Manarayana, thank you everyone. Really thankful to our Northwest Telugu Sangam team. Thank you so much. We are JETUK Manchester, as we just said. Our stall bite undi. If you want to come and talk, please come and talk to us. Lot of hard work put by all these young kids. lot of hard work. So again, once again, thank you all so much for Naveen Garu, Sashi Garu, Satish Garu, Suresh Garu, for giving us the opportunity. Thank you so much. Jai Srimanarayan.